Hey guys, so this is the second video of the video. I think I'm gonna do weekly videos because this is just a soft launch of the channel and stuff like that. And I still got a lot to do for my other 29 channels and stuff like that. I ain't gonna focus. Don't catch the lighting and very natural light coming in to the place I'm sleeping in and stuff like that. I like to ramble. I love to get into the nitty gritty and stuff. You see the topic of the video, Monty passionate and stuff like that. And then kind of gonna dive into my other channels and stuff like that. But I kind of want a more of a face-to-face kind of thing going on with this channel and things. I kind of got some notes here, honestly, and things like that. Because I planned things out and stuff like that. Kind of get into the main characters of the fashion when we get into May and June. And so by the time you think it's gonna be May and stuff like that, I'm recording this in the beginning of April and stuff like that. And things, I try to slow down my talking a bit here and there and things, and not to say and you know too much and stuff in between things and stuff, but my brain just run it and stuff like that. Especially when I get into like the nitty gritty of my stuff and topics of the videos and things. But yeah, I kind of slowed down uploads in some places here and there, and so when it comes to the different channels and stuff, and it just kind of happened. And so I had my main channel for a while, obviously, and then well mainly for like reaction and I did Steven Universe and stuff. You see in like the other channels and stuff that got spread out into like different niches and stuff like that. And I didn't know that thing about being like multi-passionate and stuff because I can't do the one day and you know people might be just considering me some kind of artist and stuff. I'm to be honest with y'all, I'm a writer that should be astro and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure I say that a lot in my podcast and stuff, especially, and so maybe I tap into that a bit in my critical crisis channel and things like that. And then when it comes to like, especially me doing my video diaries and stuff like that, on there and stuff like that, I dive into that a lot and things. Yeah, I didn't just the whole multiverse things I created over the years and stuff like that, and sort of different things, and so really like make these other channels kind of work and stuff. And me just wanted to do like different things and stuff, but not really it fitting like the branding I made for the channel, like. Especially when it comes to like the Just Express channel and stuff like that. I kind of want to be more like expression and stuff, especially my love for the Dow community and stuff like that. And like different shows like SpongeBob, that shows that I really want to dive into more and just express my love. I know what Sophia the First I'm trying to get into, Elena of Avalor and stuff like that. Ella the Elephant and stuff like that. I think that was the show title and stuff like that. And things. I'm pretty sure it gave me Barbar vibes and stuff like that. That show, I don't know that connected, but in my head, every time I think about those two shows, they loosely connected in my head and things like that. I really love that show. I fucking love that show. It put me in a good mood. I remember watching it every morning before going to school and stuff like that. I just turned on Netflix and just like, it put me in a good mood for the day, man. I fucking love it. Anytime I really have a bad day, I'm like, man, I can't be mad while watching the show. Especially with that intro, I'm probably talking about it on my music channel or something like that. But that intro fucking rocks. Every day is an adventure to me. And when the sun shines bright, I know it's shining on me. I like, man. It's better than the Little Einstein intro because I got tired of that. That's how play out it is. Man, I also usually watch that on Netflix before I left out too. And stuff. But anyway. But yeah, also was telling some excuse the show on there like the Clerk and Shadow Talk and stuff on there as well and these. Also, this is part of the Emerald Code branding and stuff. So, which I'll talk about more Emerald related stuff on there in the Emerald Gym multiverse thing, stories and stuff. Go on there as well. It go air on Just the TV because that originally test out the relaunch of Emerald Adventure with the old series out have in Emerald Universe. I think at least half the episode that I had planned did come out. At least 8 episodes did. I think the name for like Emerald Adventure. I did 5. There originally was 6 planned and stuff like that. But I like I waited when I'm like present it before that. So I just jumped into like the main grid of the Emerald and stuff character and stuff like that in Emerald Universe and stuff. Which I think had 8 at least written out plan. I don't know, they all came out and stuff. I had no video unlisted though. I got no video unlisted on the reaction channel though. But yeah, it's also discussing the emeralds and stuff across the multiverse and stuff. And I don't know, Emerald is like my main OC in a way and stuff like that. So it been spread across a lot of things and stuff like that, and kind of getting into this and stuff like that. I don't know what they're actually going to do for the logo. You see the emerald in the heart. That's kind of what the thumbnail out for this channel and stuff like that. Kind of go a little like, I kind of like it though. I kind of like it and stuff like that. Doing something different and stuff like that. And you see a lot of emerald stuff like that. Emerald and stuff like that. Spread across the channel and stuff, and branding and stuff across the channel. And this one of them and stuff. Emerald and stuff like that. As it's called and stuff like that. And then this is also where I put my comics up, my magazine and stuff that I work on. Again, I'm just very passionate about different stuff, and I kind of want a reason to have in the long run to have all the different things and different projects and stuff and days out and the stuff to work on them and stuff like that and stuff. Not necessarily monetary and stuff like that, but just to had a way to market yourself. These videos kind of a way to market myself and stuff like that. That's how I primarily see it and stuff like that. Cause I also do good work and stuff like that as well. And then kind of working on bringing my story back as well when it comes to my projects and stuff like that. Especially when it comes to Pride Month. I got a Pride Lands thing and stuff like that, and the character and stuff, which is kind of inspired by Big Mouth in a way and stuff like that when it comes to the home run monsters and stuff like that and things. But that's probably gonna be on topic for a different video and stuff like that. Just to be more, again, like, another day, the thesis and stuff like that. We're gonna be a bit more research and stuff introduced and stuff like that. I kind of want more like a sit down talk when it comes to this channel though, and stuff face to face and stuff, as I said and stuff. I just call it the thesis and stuff like that. I think we call it the Imlico thesis and stuff like that. We decided to but in my notes and files, it's gonna be you're gonna be sending me the thesis and stuff. Be more like a thesis thing. But the other Imlico thing is the story, where I'm testing out some animated story type deal when it comes to like my first video, cause I've been seeing that a lot and things. And I want to test something. I just want to run a test during the month of May and June and so just to get a feel for it. I don't know. I got 3 summer planned at time of recording the video and stuff like that. I want to do it like a script and stuff. I don't know. It's definitely gonna be a bit more animated than my than my shows and stuff. Where my primary focus is like writing and stuff like that. I got 3 primary networks, Just a TV, Just a Judge, and Just a Junior. I planned it out for a while and stuff like this. It's been multi-years and stuff like that. It might go over the 10-minute mark and stuff like this. I'm definitely going to dive into this more in my podcast episodes and stuff like that in the future and things like that when it comes to, I got a creativity thing. I can naturally just talk about my podcast on channel as well as these and things. I don't know, cause originally it was just a Pokemon podcast that I had on my Nightmare Emerald channel, but then it became a bit more and stuff like that, a bit too much to hold onto that channel, so I spent it onto a different channel and stuff like that. And then that's what I talk about more of the dark on this and stuff, my negative emotion expressed in the Pokemon community and stuff like that, where I can be more real and stuff. And plus, the Emerald character technically dead, so it kind of works and stuff in that way and stuff like that. You just see the shadow of the Emerald and stuff like that, and that kind of what you dig and see like that. There's a lot of lore and stuff that I dive into the Emerald and stuff like that, and I still like working with the character and stuff. And there's still a lot of things that not out there publicly about the character, so I had that channel for that reason and stuff like that. And then, but on the I also have Nightmare is the Daydream channel, and so when I get that, want to do more gameplay, more old school like Minecraft, Pokemon playthroughs and stuff like that, just for fun, just to get back into gaming a bit more and things like that. That's the type of feel I want to do and stuff like that. I got up to the 15 and stuff like that. I'm definitely slowly getting the things done and things. Especially since one of my phone got broke. My main work phone is especially too. The other phones are kind of more like backups and stuff like that and stuff like that. The free phone barely, I'm recording this on my off a Chromebook and stuff like that. And then these first 2 videos are released and things. Because the space is weird and stuff like that. And I still gotta delete stuff on my 180 card when it comes to this. And this is an old phone. I can't even use YouTube. I gotta use YouTube on the Chromebook with this phone and stuff like that and things. But yeah, with one of these phones anyways. So it's a hard day to do. Anywho. Yeah, I had another plan and show for it and stuff like that. I had this shit in the backwards and stuff like that, man. You don't know the lore. And so, especially with Judge and Juniors and stuff like that. Juice and Lemonade, I talk about that on my podcast and stuff like that a bit more. And then there's a lot. There's a lot, man. There's a lot. Honestly, and the music channel really just, I started that really at the end of 2025 and pre-recorded these because I do a lot of singing and stuff, a lot of practice and stuff here and there. That's why my voice kind of sound hoarse at the moment, especially early in the morning, man. And so when it comes to like singing and stuff like that, and these we got, especially with after the musical and stuff like that, I got into, man. I did some animation for that, and then so eventually the channel. Honestly, I posted them originally on Facebook though. Funny enough. And then eventually, I just fit into their own channel and things like that. The Aftermath channel though. Aftermath, honestly, I started that last month by the time you seen that. It's like that. And the funny thing is, in moment for like the Feather of the Fallen and stuff like that, it probably promoting the future of those type of stories and stuff like that. Cause, I was looking through, this encyclopedia source of different things that I haven't dive into with my other stories and stuff like that. And I would kind of go with like a different like angle with these stories and stuff like that. More the Fire of the Fallen specifically dive more into my BPD and some of my experience with it and stuff like that. And it definitely very different from my other stories and stuff like that I have in my multiverse and stuff like that and things. And this is the thing about being like master planner in it and stuff like that. I work better without just focusing on one thing, man. Cause I'm not one person basically, okay, man. Especially with Disorder Identity Disorder, which another channel is watch for on Moral M and things like that. Again, we slowly dive into this. This video gonna be pretty long, maybe 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Hopefully not 30 minutes and stuff like that. Let me look at the time, matter of fact. Yeah, hopefully not 30 minutes, cause I'm probably not gonna cut that bus, but probably the next one after that and stuff like that before leaving out and things like that. And things, cause I gotta, do some stuff. Stop by my mom, how to pick up my card and some of my mail and stuff like, ever that came in the mail and stuff like that. Then head off to that, the place that I was going over there in that area and stuff like that. But it don't open to 12, so I trying to time this right. and stuff like that. Because it ain't gonna take me that long to get over there. And so, I just don't know when the next bus is gonna come and stuff like that. When it comes to, cause with the 15 to 16 go up there and stuff like that. That was the route I want to take, but I want to go to that library up there, near there and stuff to upload these videos and stuff like that. And cause I don't want to run my day up, my high speed day up too much. Anywho, I kind of went on a tangent a bit, but yeah, we were talking about the DIG channel and stuff like that, and there are things there that I'm working on with shows, in or out being my main thing and stuff like that. Then there's a lot of music for that. I've been working on that project for a while, and so I'm trying to make sure the episodes are get as ready as they can be, and so they must more cook in the oven and stuff like that. Especially when it comes to like the music and stuff that I've been working on for a while. When it comes to that and stuff like that, and episodes ain't gonna be a big musical episode, and so it's gonna be a parody of the God games, and so they're gonna be actual gods and stuff like that. So and stuff like that from what parody of actual gods, like Thanatos and some Hypnos and stuff like that, and things that that shit, and these that gonna be parody as well. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting in a very big endeavor and stuff like that. And you can see that on that channel a bit. I think I posted that animated on that channel as well as the music channel and things and stuff like that. I guess we kind of dive into like a crashing channel and stuff. At least the critical crashing channel, the main crashing channel, Crashing TV. It probably be like this 7-minute show, like kind of the thing you get in between like instead like commercial, you get this 7-minute and stuff, Crashing TV, where they talking about different TV shows on the network and stuff like that. And that kind of feel that I kind of get with this and things. Just a quick minute or two, just talking about like a random show or like Uncle Grandpa or Ubi, not really talk about Ubi and stuff like that. Versus, like messing Ruby and stuff like that. That's the kind of feel. And recently, I hear exclusive, this exclusive show called, Angel Heart and stuff like that on there as well. And things, especially, with the recent, channel, and us diving into more of a religion that we made, We made a channel for it, and so especially it dived very heavy. And Fireman kind of did, and so talking about my Monster Tamer, they kind of referring to my first video here, Monster Tamer and stuff like that. Topics and stuff like that. Fireman kind of dived into a lot about heathenism, especially with the other stories, Spirit Show Marvel and stuff like that, Spiritual Rounders and stuff like that. It's a French show that I'm working on, dive heavy into it, and so the Kanai show and stuff. Hopefully, the first episode should be out of the first part of that should be out by the time you're seeing that. They're going to air first on Justice TV. We might also upload it onto the Heaviness channel to pertain to that, very much so, and things. But yeah, I think that started in January, but we planned that out in like December or November of that previous year. Oh man. But yeah, I'm like mostly passionate and stuff like that when it comes to these things. Again, superhero, I even got into superhero villains and stuff. That became your own thing, channel and stuff like that. Gaming channel is a thing as well, but that more like gaming discussions and stuff like that. I kind of slow down and I kind of want to make my own games and stuff like this. You kind of see them at Toxic Emerald and stuff. Toxic Emerald, I'm pretty sure it called. And these, I think I might just upload it onto the Fireman channel as well. Fireman official, I think. Anywho, the prototype of a game that I have and stuff like that. Again, we talk about that, the Mirror channel, the podcast, the Justice Street is the main branding channel and stuff like that, where big different video you need, and so where the main projects go, and so we talk about the other Emerald Coast stuff, the music channel and stuff like that, and then we kind of talk about the the network and stuff like that, the superhero stuff, the villain channel and stuff like that, and then I want to kind of dive more like into the villain stuff like that, when it comes to like villains and stuff like that, and have more like villain focused shows. I don't know, I want to do something interesting instead of like a superhero franchise. I want to make it like a villain franchise, and that's pretty much where that stems from and stuff like that, and things. And I talk about another Emma channel and stuff like this. It is a very diverse cast of characters and stuff like that. And stuff like that. And these, and Elf and Emma being one of them. And so especially how the Pokemon channel, the Monster Tamer incorporated channel became and stuff. It's its own thing, its own corporation and stuff like this. Man, it's some lore here, man. Just a network and stuff like that. With more of a experimental channel for sure. When I post direct like videos and stuff on all the channels, it's talking about all the channels and all the upcoming things and dates, it's testing things out. I'm scheduled to June for the next one until the next Justice Network direct or whatever. Jessica, I forgot exactly what we titled that direct and stuff like that. We got video and trailers all the way up to June to the next video and stuff like that. Funny enough. The backlogs are for the backlogs is for things that we didn't want to be colored on the Justice Street channel, but still important to the Justice Street branding and stuff like that. We got Withermere to death, or it being pretty big, and so especially with all the different superheroes and stuff like that, it become pretty big and stuff like that. Yeah, the video ain't going to be like 20 minutes and so, but. And so like that, we also got field animated in the Looney Loons, the Looney Tunes S show that we kind of want to do as, and so like that. More it's, you kind of fit the Justice Street branding, but we don't want to get colored with the main Justice Street stuff, like resisting LGBT school and things like that. We don't want to be colored with that and things. So this the channel, they kind of like the backlogs and stuff like that. That's in the channel name and things. And then we got the field show, which is weird. I think we launched that in March.